This is Da Vinci Design, a school that teaches the students through project-based learning. This documentary is about a project that takes place second semester of your senior year, which tests the amount of knowledge gained the past 4 years of education. Senior projects are the perfect way to demonstrate the effectiveness of project-based learning.
Okay, so what I know about senior projects is that the seniors have groups and they have to come up with something to help the community, I think it is.
Basically the last project that the seniors do to basically leave a legacy, I guess, in the school. That's what I know, I guess.
To leave a mark in the school or leave a mark in the community and try to help other schools or groups and peoples and stuff like that.
I just know that the seniors get to leave early for school.
So I really don't know anything about senior projects. I just know seniors near the end of the year leave campus.
I know that they do fundraising for proms and stuff.
They're very elaborate. They're not boring. You can really connect to the projects. You can't just say, "Oh, I know this," but you can really connect. Because I could connect a little, but I guess they're really fun if you really like to do a lot of projects in high school.
Senior projects is a process by which students have 6 weeks to come up with some sort of passion project or capstone project that they think can justify, foregoing their regular content classes. For me, senior projects is my favorite time of the year, mainly just because the seniors get to use skills that they've been honing and using and learning about for the past 3.5 years, and then finally doing something that they actually want to do with it. So giving them something that they are designing, that they are passionate about. I see students get excited during that time in a way that they aren't excited for the rest of the year. They learn what it's like to have to wait for people to get back to them. They learn what it's like to have to fundraise on their own without anyone guiding them. They learn what it's like to just have to be patient and follow up and sort of log everything that they're doing. And those are all skills that you can bring into college, into any career, into any job that you want to do. The senior projects that are successful are the ones that have a really clear game plan. They're the ones that say, oh, I'm going to make this thing. In order to make this thing, I have to do this and work with this person and get these materials. And then it's really just a process of gathering materials and knowledge and skills so that they can then put them into effect for one final event or one final concrete thing that they're making.
In the beginning stages of senior projects, students must present their idea to the panel of 6 senior project advisors, who in return give advice and insight on ways to improve their senior projects. In order to continue with their idea, all of the panel members must approve of their project design, and if not, they may be asked to represent.
We're gonna do a food sale tomorrow, so we're trying to get the stuff today to get it ready for tomorrow.
What are you guys doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm gonna do a food sale after school.
What are you going to sell?
Fritos, Frito chili cheese, Fritos,
Horchata, bag of cookies,
and
what
candy.
else? Oh, and bag of Mexican candy.
How much do you guys think you're gonna fundraise? And how much do you need for the actual goal of creating an art supply?
So each bag is going to be $2. It's going to have cheese with chips, the cheese, and chili. And the drinks are going to be $1. It's going to be horchata. And the extra toppings, which are jalapenos, are going to be 25 cents. And I think we're going to make how much do you think we're gonna make? Because a lot of people,
$60.
maybe 60. Because at the end of the day, people are hungry. So.
Senior Showcase occurs when students have almost completed their senior project and right before their final POL. It gives students the opportunity to show off the work they have done to the rest of the community. In preparation for Senior Showcase, Sam's group dedicated their senior project time into choosing a venue in which it could be held on rather than the Da Vinci Design campus, where school events are typically held. Senior Showcase is open to the entire community, not limited to those which are a part of the Da Vinci family. This allows students to branch out outside of the school community and gain life skills in presenting to people outside of their comfort zone.
What do you guys think about it?
I love it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Perfect for like design school. I know. I think it would be like really cool to like be able to like show like senior projects, because that's like what we do.
It's a lot more spacious too.
Where those rollers are coming down?
Yeah.
Like that wall to the, and then about two right here. Would be enough space for your exhibit. And we have that roll down screen too. That you could use. Yeah, and there's a canteen area here. Well, gang, I'll see you again. All right, my pleasure.
So from this camera, it just kind of has their background, and it's just like a little video, and they're just talking about things that they love about their mom, small things, a short story, and then things that frustrate them about their mom, fights that they have, and like some things that they'd like to change. So up here is our boomstick, so it kind of picks up and it feeds all the way to a computer where we keep it recorded. I Skype Paula upstairs, where Paula and her mom, or like the contestant guests mom, they are, so they don't know that their mom is watching, so it's just kind of like secretive. Oh, these are outdoor lights. They're really bright. They're this one's at 100 watts and that one's at 50, so it's pretty hot.
So she's Skyping me, and we're Skyping on this computer, and I have the mom sit here. It's all quiet in here, and I keep everything open so there's a bunch of light, and then I film with this camera, and I just film her reaction. I typically just walk around and I just get her at this position, because sometimes the mom will either be hugging the pillow. I tell her if you want to hug the pillow, you can.
And they have inspirational stuff on them.
Yeah.
The 11th.
Yes. Alright, there you go.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, we got those ready. Here's your thing. Okay, so this is the part where we're gonna split you guys up, so your mom's gonna come with me. Okay, so let's go.
Fair warning, it's gonna get kind of hot because those lights are kind of hot. Also, if there's anything you don't want your mom to know, just like,
Don't say it.
don't say it, don't mention it, don't like reference it, you know?
Do I look okay? I don't
You
know.
look good, you look good. I swear. Okay. You can ask me questions. If you're gonna just talk into this, I mean, you can still like look at me and like look around, just mainly talking to the camera. Yeah, repeat my questions if I like ask anything, or if like you're about to like start a new topic. And like, if I say, do you like puppies? You're like, I do indeed like puppies. You know, like things like that.
do.
You know? Yeah, okay, so now could you just do like a clap for me? Okay, good. Alright, so just stand off to the side real quick there. And then you're gonna walk in, sit down, say your name, your age, and your mom's name.
Do I do full name? You know. My name is Hannah Rams. I'm 18 years old, and my mother's name is Cheryl.
Because we don't know where we're supposed to start and how we're supposed to like collect that idea.
Like, we don't even know where to
Because
start from.
like you are beautiful, like that's pretty basic, but it's amazing. But we can't do that because like it's not about like about the relationship.
Students have meetings with their senior advisors to discuss progress and obstacles the groups have encountered. The senior advisors would then discuss steps necessary in order for the groups to succeed and overcome. Senior advisors are the mentors. They are the people the groups turn to for assistance and guidance to produce a senior project to its full potential.
But nine out of 10 times, they do something that they know is going to.
So this is the Apollo Financial film setup, and right now we are just filming our educational videos. Now, Obviously, this is not the most high-tech setup, but it gets the job done. What we have here is a T4i Rebel. This is Henry. He's going to do our
T3i.
He's going to do our video editing. And see, I'm here as a speaker, and we're all speaking in front of the camera. It's vital. It's very vital that we have a quiet room such as the that. And these videos are meant to be accessible. We're supposed to follow the what's the rule called? CPI rule. Concise, impactful, and practical education. Easy, right? So CPI. It's the acronym. The CPI system that we've come up with to make it accessible to people, accessible to children, accessible to adults, accessible to animals. So that's what we're doing here.
When choosing a senior project idea, senior advisors allow students to have the opportunity to select what they would like to do for their senior project. In the case of this group, they chose to create a financial seminar in an effort to show individuals which may be interested how to effectively plan out different financial aspects of their life. In preparation for their seminars, Ben's group is filming lessons which will be used over the course of their seminar.
Lastly, 80% of Americans are considered to have an unacceptable knowledge regarding personal finance.
Stephanie and her group had high hopes in their effort to help fund the art department at Jane Addams Middle School. Unfortunately, as they progressed on their project, Jane Addams was no longer able to cooperate due to issues related to complying with district policies. In response, they decided to invest the remaining 3 weeks of time into improving and beautifying the senior area. Here you can see them priming the wall to begin creating their piece of art. After most senior projects have been completed or wrapping up, they must prepare for the next step of the senior project process, which is a senior showcase. The senior showcase marks a time when senior project groups branch out to the community in an effort to demonstrate and promote all the work they have done over these past 6 weeks. This will not only be shown to the Da Vinci community, but to people outside of it as well. This allows those not affiliated with the school to gain insight on Da Vinci's program and project-based learning. After scouting through different locations, Sam's group finally set their eyes on one: Smoky Hollow.
I'm ready for it now. Happy that it's over. It was a nice experience to plan the whole showcase, but I'm glad that we got through it and we created a successful event.
Feel relieved.
Yeah, it was just really long and dragged out.
Relieved because there was a lot of work we put behind the project. Lots of hours, but nonetheless we got it done. So I'm pretty happy about that.
And I'll just remember that is one of our last senior events. It's the last showcase that we're ever gonna have. It's the last thing, and we just have a few events before we graduate.
I think just presenting our project to people and seeing how they react to it.
Yeah, how they reacted to our original project being cut. So that was the biggest thing for us.
Talking to a lot of parents because it's basically our last exhibition. So the fact that we get to take that in, process that. So that was pretty rewarding.
Finding a venue.
Finding the venue.
Money.
Money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Finding people to bring the tables, but at the end, a lot of people came together and helped us. So we really appreciate it.
Definitely.
Getting our original project cut.
Also, the new one, it was kind of rushing last minute, so.
We had to rush it.
getting it all together, building the teacher handbook was by far I think the toughest part.
I would say mostly communication with our class.
Maybe like a group of like 6, because 4 was like alright, but I feel like if there was 6 people, it would be divided more equally so that each person could have a different job.
Honestly, nothing. Overall, it was a good thing. Like, it's good timing.
Either way, we still helped out the school.
Yeah.
It could always be better. So if I had more time to do the videos, I'd spend more time editing, making it more creative. So.
Yeah.
Considering how much we got done in like a short amount of time, I'm pretty happy with what we got.